कौन आने
Hello friends, welcome to Unshaped Baba Vlogs. Another very good morning from Darjeeling. Yesterday we had the toy train wala incident, and today we are planning to go to the Tiger Hills. Yes, Tiger Hills is one of the points where you can see the Kanchenjunga.
With you, my whole life is all I ever
टाइगर हिल कितना चाहिए टाइगर हिल चाहिए
Riding in the winding roads of Darjeeling has been a spectacular event. We had come across a very native Darjeeling restaurants where we had food. Glenary's is one of them, one of the favorite restaurants. We had breakfast there and we left for Tiger Hills. This was a small monastery we crossed. We thought we would come back and visit here, but we didn't get time much. Nevertheless, the route to Tiger Hills was the same. Following the trail of the toy train, we headed towards Manebhanjan. Manebhanjan is a small township in Darjeeling which leads to 2 or 3 roads. One is towards Shiliguri, one is towards Sandakphu, the famous trekking hub, and one road leads to Tiger Hills. So this was it, journey till Manebhanjan. People who want to do trekking, Sandakphu, this is the place to stay. You get jeeps from here, you get Land Rovers from here. That is why Manebhanjan is also known as Land of Land Rovers, because very old model Land Rovers run still through these these roads towards Sandakphu. They will take you to Sandakphu in and around 3 to 4,000 rupees, and you can go to Tiger Hills also from here, where you can get a spectacular sunrise view of the Kanchenjunga. We were quite not sure that we would be able to see Kanchenjunga because the weather was so cloudy, and let's see what happens. We were quite excited because slowly the township was ending and pure mountains and vegetation and greenery was starting off from this area, winding roads, good roads towards Tiger Hills. Let's see what happens. Riding through the mountains, I realized that I did not bring woolen gloves or woolen riding gloves, so I had bought a cheap woolen riding gloves from Darjeeling Mall Road, but I realized that this gloves was hurting me. Actually, I was not being able to extend my hand, and it was my hand was going numb. What I did was I left my gloves in Chukitoda's bag. I decided to ride without gloves. People who are going for a ride in a cold place, hot place, whatever it is, please do not ride without gloves. I do not prefer it personally. This was an emergency. I had left my normal riding gloves in the hotel bag, so I decided to ride without gloves, and it was a very chilly decision because it was so cold. My hands, my knuckles were getting cold, my hand was getting numb, but still with the excitement to reach Tiger Hills, continued through the lush green forest, and soon we were on top of the Tiger Hills, but I was so disappointed. Let's see why. I had come to Tiger Hills with my parents a few years back, but that scenario was different. This scenario was very disappointing. It was all under construction, the site, the monument from where you see the sun, and didn't like it much. It was totally fogged up. We couldn't see anything. A little bit of the Darjeeling city was visible. There was no crowds. Till we reached Tiger Hills, and covering this destination on motorcycles for the first time was a dream come true. We were happy that we reached Tiger Hills, though this scenario was not so nice, but we were happy because this was my first time, this was our first time, and Tiger Hills, we ticked Tiger Hills off. We left Tiger Hills soon enough after a couple of coffee and tea towards the Ghoom railway station. One of the highest railway stations of the country, Ghoom, a small, beautiful railway station on top of Darjeeling, from where the toy train, the famous toy train of Darjeeling leaves. It gives you the tour of the whole city, whole township of Darjeeling. Some of the trains still go to Jalpaiguri. So we didn't stop by this railway station, we just crossed it, we had a look at it, we liked it. You can see the steam engine hustle when it's there. Very few people, normal people of Darjeeling, use this station to traverse through the city. A very nice and cute way to save energy, to keep the culture going on, not use too much cars, use the toy train. After the Ghoom railway station, we reached the Ghoom monastery, which was just nearby, and it was beautiful. Let's see what was inside. You can hear the
बात करता है उससे
हाँ
उससे बात करता है
हाँ करता है हाँ
देखूं थोड़ा
आप घूम के आओ दिखाएंगे आपको
देखना है
That's the Darjeeling city. There, this is the monastery. We really need to keep quiet here. That's a small pagoda there. You have to open your shoes and go inside. These are dogs inside the monastery. Stay only. Cool. ये दिखाओ ना एक बार आवाज करके कितना करती है क्या बोलते हैं इसको
मेडिटेशन बॉल बोलते हैं
मेडिटेशन बोल really nice meditation room. That is busy right now. You can light candles here. It's crowded. You can't go inside. Another day was slowly coming to an end. In Darjeeling, after the Ghum monastery, we headed back to the hotel and we had an early dinner at the famous Glenary's restaurant. The dinner was so good. You have a bar here, and there's the bar. There's a small stage there. There's a bar there. Nice kind of place. Cool English style. Wow, look at the fan. There's a fireplace but no fire. It's not that cold. I opened my jacket. I'm feeling warm. Music is nice. I hope the food is good. Let's see. Our so-called dinner at around 7:30 has arrived.
This is very
Omni ko kate na. Omni ko kate. You cannot cut like that. Cut vertically.
is the
Vertically, yeah.
कुछ नहीं होगा उससे
Ah.
चीज स्टे की है ना बात
Give a finger pressure on this.
इट्स वेरी हार्ड ওটা কাট দিতে হবে
He has got roast beef with French fries, which is, he says it's very hard. I have got my beef steak. I don't know how hard it is. I'm waiting for the live music to start. At last, some music. I didn't bring my guitar. I wanted to bring my guitar, but then in this weather, I was not sure. And the luggage was also, I was not sure. We have complimentary bread with this. How's it? You're waiting. Everybody's waiting. Savoring it.
good
It's good, but it's chewy.
it is good yeah it's too well done
Let's try mine. Grazie. With the food.
उल्टो माल it's fucking soft
This is not steak.
I don't know
Another vlog, another day ends in Darjeeling, and we are all set to go to the end of this leg of the journey to another beautiful city, Kalimpong. So see you friends in the next vlog, where I have a little surprise for you, a little off-roading site where we went. So enjoying this meal. Sayonara, tata, bye bye. See you again in the next vlog.